Hello everyone, this is my presentation about a library self-checkout system. With a fast-paced rise of technology, there's a huge rise in implementation of many integrated systems. So today, libraries face the option of further automatization with self-checkout systems. This is an amazing product that offers a wide array of advantages, however, as well as disadvantages, which we will further discuss in our presentation. Moreover, into our discussion about the library self-checkout system, we need to answer the question, what is actually a library self-checkout system? Well, it is a self-service technology that blends physical and digital experience of borrowing, returning, and renewing books, CDs, and videotapes at a self-service station. Every library self-checkout system has three major components: the integrated library system, the self-checkout systems unit, and the self-check server. The self-checkout systems unit contains three integrated elements: a barcode reader, a desensitizer, and a screen. The unit communicates the barcode, patron's name, patron privileges, and any error messages through the server. The server's function is to assure communication between the integrated system and the self-checkout units. Now, when you know how the machine performs, here is the photo taken from the DTech International Company website that produces these machines. This is one of their newest additions, and it is actually spread out across the United States. Furthermore, as we advance in this topic, we have to say these interesting facts. According to the article by Marcia Biederman taken from the New York Times Magazine, the American Library Association does not collect data about the self-checkout machines. However, two major companies take control over most of the American market. The first one is the 3M Corporation, and the second one is the Checkpoint Systems Inc. of Thoroughfare. Even though both companies did not want to share sales figures, their spokesman confirmed how their machines were in several thousand public and university libraries nationwide. And in addition to these, the average cost of one machine goes around $25,000, which is actually a lot of money if you look in the general operating system of a library. So I wanted to bring you a little bit closer to this topic, and I wanted to share some of the pros and some of the cons, or better to say, advantages and disadvantages of the library's self-checkout systems. The pros of implementing the library self-checkout systems is that it's quicker, it reduces labor costs, and indications are that many customers actually like it. On the other hand, cons are increased risk of theft, high upfront costs, and less human contact, which is, I think, the major factor in every library across the world. I believe that being quick is the number one pro in the self-checkout library systems. This is where the library self-checkout system truly shines. Actually, there's no need to wait in a long line, and your actual wait time is more due to its simple and fast-paced nature. A huge pro is the reduced labor costs. To explain, since there's no need for a librarian at every register, a self-checkout reportedly reduces labor costs. And for example, one employee or one librarian can easily monitor several self-service registers. Overall, as technology advances, everyday people adapted to these self-checkout systems and they actually love it. Library visitors enjoy the modern and integrated experience these machines provide, especially millennials. However, due to human nature, people always find a way around technology, and with these types of machines also comes a greater chance of theft due to the lack of employees monitoring the self-service machines. We have actually reports that even several hacker resources sites have pointed out the easy exploits to the self-checkout machines. Potentially, another con is the high upfront costs. As we stated earlier, the average cost of these machines goes around $25,000, which is a lot of money. Not to mention the additional costs of security measures that has to be implemented, as we stated in the con earlier. So together, if combined with the potential risk of theft and the cost savings of these terminals can only be run by larger businesses that have multiple locations. So that means that not a lot of libraries that are smaller and probably owned by a single owner can have these machines. However, people would not be so focused on the two earlier cons, but they would be focused on the con that is this one, the less human contact, which is a major concern for library visitors. Libraries are spaces of calm and knowledge that can only be fully experienced if they have good librarians. This so-called digital revolution can bring a lot of merits, but only if we don't forget this human factor that completes the overall picture and experience. And lastly, I would like to say that the library self-checkout is appropriate for all audience. Sometimes it's a little bit better for millennials, however, younger and older generations have also enjoyed the merits of the self-checkout library systems. Thus, in my opinion, I believe that regarding the future of these systems, I believe we can implement better the overall safety of these machines so we can prevent further theft of the materials and consumers' data, which is pretty sensitive, especially in the period after the coronavirus. Thank you all for listening me. I believe you learned a little bit more about the self-checkout library systems, and I wish you a pleasant week.